Whoa, what it do, man? You already know Hot Boy Turk. Shout out to Mike and T, the motherfucking movie star. Y'all already know, man. Yeah.
And Turk, I want to welcome you back, man. It's great to have you on the channel in 2021. You're doing some big things this year already.
Oh, love, man. You know, man. Just staying focused, bro. You know, staying out the way, staying sucker free, grinding. Really turned this shit into a family grind, man. You know what I'm saying? Just me and my family, man. It's more peaceful that way, you know?
Yeah, man, I hear you. And I didn't even think about it until I heard you mention it recently, but 2021 marks the 20-year anniversary of your debut album, Young and Thuggin'.
Yeah, I'm about to do something special with that Big Thuggin' album, man. I want to drop it June 5th, which is the 20th anniversary of Young and Thuggin'. But you know how this shit be going, man, with the outdates. It ain't gonna be on me if it don't drop on the 5th. You know what I'm saying? It gonna be in the system, man. If I could get that date in the system, you know, the politics and shit, I'm gonna do something special with it.
Well, well, Turk, I think it'll be great to get the album out on the 20th year anniversary. Let's talk about your solo debut album, Young and Thuggin'. It was released June 2001. What do you remember most about it?
Man, I just remember everybody anticipating my solo project. And man, I recorded that motherfucker in like a week, you know. And this was around the time when Juvenile had left. So you notice Juvenile not on Young and Thuggin', if you notice, you know what I'm saying? So it was like in the midst of things falling apart, I started working on Young and Thuggin', you know what I'm saying? And Juvenile missed that album. So, of course, every album that we did had all us on there. So I was kind of mad that Juvie wasn't on the album at the time, you know what I'm saying? But, it was what it was. But other than that, man, shit, I had a legendary Mac 10 on the album, you know. Of course, Birdman, Man and Fresh, you know what I'm saying? BG, um, you know, the regulars, you feel me? Man, it was my time, bro. Like, I had on Baller Block, and I started kind of like opening up because I realized shit, people was ready to see what Turk had to offer, but I had played the backfield for so long. But then when I started coming out my shell, that's when shit started going left. You feel me? But I think if it wasn't been for shit going left, man, with me going to jail and all that, you know what I'm saying? Shit'll be different from how it was today far as with the music, you know what I'm saying? Because I was coming out that shell, man, especially when I realized that I had my own set of fans, you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you, Turk, did it seem like there were any issues in actually getting your debut album out in the stores?
Now, it wasn't never no issue. How it was with us, bro, we had this thing called fumbling, right? And I'm going to give you an example on what a fumble was. If we had a studio session and a nigga ain't show up, and on this particular night, I was in the project. I had to go do my radio version for Bling Bling. I didn't show up because I didn't expect us to have studio that night. So I was getting loaded like a motherfucker. I was high to the max. And Baby and Slim, them ain't really like us coming around loaded. They didn't condone that shit how people might think they did, And man, I was high in I was loaded. That's what we called it in the know. I was loaded in the motherfucker, so I didn't go. But Wayne was a studio junkie. So they calling me, blowing my prime code phone. We had prime code phones and beepers at the time. They blowing me up. Come to the studio, man, do your radio edit. We had just got the phone call that they chose that Bling Bling to be BG single. And if you notice, I was on the original Bling Bling, a little nigga 17, playing with six figures, got so much ice you could skate on, nigga. Wayne was on chorus. And at the time, Wayne was mad because he wasn't on that song. But then I fumbled, and bam, Wayne was at the studio. He did his verse. And they had to take my verse out because they had to turn the song in the next day to Universal. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I got took off the song. I fumbled. And that was the thing that we had. Like, if you fumble and the next man pick the ball up, he gonna run the touchdown. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't want nothing that a nigga could do about it. But to the world, a lot of people might they ain't understand how we did things, you feel? Which I felt it was only fair, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga bullshitting, he slipping, and the nigga step up, you know what I'm saying? But that brought the competitiveness out of us, you know what I'm saying? That's why on a lot of music that we had, it was always like friendly competition. Cause niggas wasn't trying to fumble, you feel me?
At the point of your debut album, the first Hot Boys album had dropped in 1997, the second in 1999, and the Big Timers had already dropped 3 albums by 2002. Wayne was 2 albums in. So by 2001, you had just released your first.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
2001, man. To be honest, man, I wasn't even anticipating on doing no solo album until they asked for me. Feel me? I was thrown in the lines then, man. You know, it was like I wanted to do that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't expect that shit to take off the way it did. And when that shit took off, it was like, you here now, ain't no turning back, you know what I'm saying? But them niggas was some real fucking rappers like Wayne and all them niggas eat, sleep, shit, that shit, you know? I was, man, you know, I was on some other shit, man. I just want to do that shit just to do it, get my mom out the hood, you know. The bitches I was, you know, the bitches were jocking at the time, you feel me? So that was a way to get plenty bitches, you know. And that was my motivation. I wasn't serious. So that shit just happened so fast, you know. And when it did, man, it was time for me to back, you feel me? And that's what came. But I actually had recorded 2 albums. I had another album called Untamed Gorilla that never dropped. You feel me? So I had, like, when we used to record, we'd go in that motherfucker and get like 30, 40, 50 songs, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a lot. I was about to drop right after that. So it was been the same routine, just like how everybody else shit was, you know what I'm saying? We was dropping like every 3 months, some shit like that.
yeah, like I said, you actually had the chance to shine from 97, 99. You were also on some of the Big Timers projects, but you were also had the chance to work with E40 on the Baller Blockin' album, which released mid 2000. You know, this to me looked like a chance for you to continue to build on your solo debut album.
Yeah, like I say, that movie gave me a chance to come out the shell. You know, at the time, I had took up on a lot of parts that I probably wouldn't have took on if BG wouldn't have been going through his situations, you know. So it was days when BG wasn't filming, and how we was filming the shit, we was like basically just freestyling that shit, man. And, you know, we went off the script, you know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of parts that I had, BG would have had a lot of those parts. You feel me? But like at the time, like I say, man, I was ready to come out the shell because I was tired of being in the back, you know. And that's why I started, like, you know, letting my face be seen more. You look through that Baller Blocking movie, man, you see I got a lot of parts in that motherfucker right after Baller Blocking, Young and Thuggin'. So I was plotting. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I say, man, shit, everything broke up from there.
So also you told me that you actually had featured Mac 10 on your debut album.
Yeah, Mac 10 was on my album. Yep, legendary, man. You know, just to be able to do a record with Mac 10, you feel me? You know, at the time, man, East Coast and West Coast, that was all rap that we knew, you know what I'm saying? East Coast, West Coast, so to do something with them niggas, E40, Mac 10, you know what I'm saying? We did some shit with the Outlaws, Biggie, you know, he was on a few soundtracks, you know, a lot of music, bro. We did a lot of shit. We did shit that ain't come out yet with a lot of niggas, you know. But to be able to do all that shit, man, that shit it was like we were fans of them niggas. I was anyway, you know, and I'm quite sure that they was too, you feel me? But It was an experience, you know what I'm saying? It was all love, man. I fuck with Mac 10.
So Turk, I wanted to ask you, how soon were you able to link with Mac 10 after he had come over to Cash Money?
I mean, we click clack, you know. Real niggas gonna always see eye to eye, man. You know, it wasn't like no starstruck shit. You know, even though nigga was a fan, you know, everybody just fuck with each other. You feel me? On some I fuck with this shit. You feel me? We in the studio, we drinking, smoking, you know, doing whatever we do. Our drug and church. You know what I'm saying? We vibing.
Did Birdman let you guys know, like, yo, we're branching out to the West Coast, we're bringing over a West Coast artist?
It wasn't no. It just was. We embraced whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even see it like that. For real, for real. It just was. We were family. We all fuck with each other.
Was he one of the first newer artists to be brought into the equation, or were there many other artists?
We had TQ, we had Gilly, we had Dutch, we had Mickey, we had Christina. You know, we had this group called and what they name, it was an R&B group. I can't think of their name, but we had an R&B group. You know what I'm saying? We had few people, Papa Root, you know.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, that's a name I read before too. But like you said, when you mentioned the term fumbling and Lil Wayne had replaced you on the Bling Bling remix or the TV edit, BG was in a situation, so you stepped up and jumped in more scenes for Baller Blocking as well.
Yeah. And that's how it was. Well, with them, man, nigga, you better be ready. But at the time, man, Baby and Fresh wasn't no rappers. They'll tell you that every time, man. We gang spitters. Like, that shit just happened to fall on them.
Right.
Like, he stepped up when motherfuckers stepped out, you know what I'm saying? And it just happened. You feel me? Like, niggas started stepping stunner as a rapper.
Right.
But he always just say, man, I ain't no rapper, I'm a gang spitter. Like, you go all the way back. Baby used to talk shit on all our shit, you know what I'm saying? He was a gang spitter. But niggas around the world started liking Baby rapping, you know what I'm saying?
The anthems.
That shit just worked. That nigga started dropping albums, man.
Yep. Like
He went from doing big time albums to #1 stunner albums, you heard me?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. And then it all played into a scheme of, you know, now it's the Hot Boys and the big timers, so it's the Cash Money millionaires.
Millionaire. That's how that happened. All 6 of us. You know, man, we had a setup, dog. That shit would be crazy. Like, we were supposed to do Baller Blocking 2. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was supposed to, like, we supposed to get caught at the end, but y'all didn't see that. And we was gonna, like, break out the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? And be on some Baller Blocking 2 shit. You know what I'm saying? But that shit never happened. But yeah, we were supposed to do part 2, but it took us about a month to shoot that shit, dog. About a month. I remember, like, we were shooting that video. This is a story that ain't never been told.
Okay.
And when I be telling stories, man, nigga always take this shit, be like, oh man, you talking, you letting people know shit about shit, but I be on some real shit like this shit that be happening, you know what I'm saying? And I don't be, you know, you got to tell a story to show your growth, you know what I'm saying? But you have some immature ass, stupid ass niggas who be trying to clout chase. They'll twist it and try to be like he's shitting on him, like he's doing this, he's doing that, but it don't be no, you know what I'm saying? It be some real nigga shit. And I'm just a nigga that's honest, you know what I'm saying? I don't bite my tongue. And whatever I say in front of whoever, you feel me? But man, BG, man, we had took a break off the Baller Blocking movie. BG was in at the time BG was in rehab and shit, but he was coming home on the weekends and shit. So we was shooting Baller Blocking. And man, that nigga went by one of his bras, right? The police pulled us over. Now we snuck off from the movie set. You know what I'm saying? Remember I told you, baby, I didn't want a nigga to be getting loaded and none of that shit. So we snuck off from the movie set. Me and BG, you know, we were wilding out. So bam, we get pulled over. It was on a Tuesday or Thursday. Had to be because the jump out boy jumped out on nothing. Man, this nigga BG threw so much fucking dope on me. And I just grabbed the dope, like, cause he was on paper, you know what I'm saying? So, and he was in the fucking rehab. So I had to hurry up and stash the dope. You know what I'm saying? Man, so bam, I stashed the shit under my nuts, right? So I'm like, fuck. I'm scared in the motherfucker. Now, I don't got no charge. If they would have caught me, I was gonna take the charge. I ain't want to see him go down and shit. But
Right.
how he threw that shit on me, you know what I'm saying? But that was my dog. I knew he was been fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I was mad at that nigga when he did that shit, but we wasn't even supposed to be off from the movie, dog. You know what I'm saying? That nigga threw that shit on me, man, and I just put it under my nuts. They searched us and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bam, bam, bam. They let us go. We were loaded in the motherfucking. We weren't supposed to be high. We weren't supposed to be nothing. We supposed to be at the fuck. We was on our lunch break, but we snuck off. And in the process of us sneaking off, jump out, boy, jumped out on us, man. That would have been enough. But that's this situation when God was with us. You know what I'm saying? We strapped, had guns. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You know, and they let us go, man. You know what I'm saying? And wind up get back on the set. Bam, bam, bam. And that shit was crazy though, man. Like we used to, man, it used to be taking a whole lot of chances, bro. Like shit we were doing. I just feel like that shit happened so fast. We were still street niggas. We still was hanging in the project. Like me and Jeezy was really like in the hoods every day. From the 3 to the 17th. Uptown, downtown, like we ran that project, ran them streets down. Like it ain't no secret. You feel me? Like no hands down. You ask anybody. You know what I'm saying? We were there. But I think that shit was a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? And when I came home this time, I guess people expected me to be doing the same shit that I was doing, but I squared up. So a lot of niggas don't think they like, dang, this nigga done changed. What the fuck y'all want me to keep going to jail? Nigga, keep getting this shit. Nigga, fuck y'all if y'all feel like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do the same shit I used to do because a nigga was keep on getting in bullshit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be street, trying to be hood, hanging in this hood, trying to, man, fuck all that. I got to the age now where I'm like, if you fuck with me, you gonna fuck with me from who I am, nigga, not for what y'all want me to be. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, fuck how a nigga feel. And that's where all the animosity comes from, dog. Niggas expect you not to grow. Niggas want you to be where they at. You feel me? Nigga, I feel like y'all need to be where I'm at. Come where I'm at. You see me? I fuck with y'all. And I don't do the shit that y'all do. But in niggas' mind, niggas be like, oh, that nigga think he did. Nah, nigga. I think I went through enough fucking shit that y'all niggas ain't got to go through. Y'all ain't went through it. Nigga, I lost a lot. I ain't losing no more. Nigga, I went did 9 years. All y'all niggas gone. Y'all niggas still out of sight, out of mind with me. You feel me? So if anybody act like anybody fucked up, nigga, y'all was fucked up. Cause y'all ain't kept it real when a nigga was gone. Nigga, my bitch kept it real with me. And that's who I rock with right now. To the bone gristle. You feel me? That's who stayed down with me, dog. Like 8 months, 16 days, day for day. So when I came home, it's like you grow up, dog. You go backwards, or you keep doing the same shit, keep doing the same shit. I ain't about to do the same shit because I got to experience a long ass jokes. You know what I'm saying? And that shit changed me, dog. And that's I needed that. You know what I'm saying? I needed that, you know. And in the process of while I was gone, that nigga Wayne blew the fuck up. Baby and them blew the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm watching all this shit.
Yep.
All because I'm trying to keep it real with the hood. Man, fuck the hood, man. Cause when you go down, them same niggas who saying you still keep it real, where the fuck y'all was at when I needed y'all to keep it real? Ain't now one of you niggas at my court date. Ain't now one of you niggas put money on my books. Ain't now one of you niggas sent me no pictures. Ain't now one of you niggas took care of my mom. Ain't now one of you niggas took care of my motherfucking son. I had one nigga doing that, man. And he dead right now. So when I be saying fuck niggas, man, I say fuck niggas because they say fuck me. So fuck y'all, nigga. I don't say fuck them because I think I'm better than y'all. But I say fuck you because you say fuck me because you say I'm acting different. You fucking right, I'm acting different. Y'all made me act different. I see different. I'm rocking different. And it is what it is, nigga. I'm a real gangster. I ain't about to run behind you niggas and be looking for you niggas to protect me, nigga. I'm going to protect my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just what it be, dog. Like, niggas can't accept that shit both ways, dog. Niggas be on, you know, on selfish shit. Then when them niggas go to talking and saying all that shit, bro, I don't take it personal. I don't assume shit. That way it don't affect me. You know what I'm saying? I keep on living and doing my shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? And like any young person that's out there that's under any kind of peer pressure, bro, Just know, man, if you get in a situation, man, you find out who your real niggas is when you're on that hospital bed or you in the motherfucking state of them feds, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas act like, because I had 22 years, so nigga thought I was through. He through. He shot 2 police. Man, I popped up like boogeyman on these motherfucking ass, man. Who acting funny? Nah, nigga. I'm acting smart. See what I'm saying? And I just move different now. So, yeah, man, I felt all that shit I lost. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, like at first I was bitter, but then I had to understand ain't no nigga owe me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I put myself in a situation. You feel me? I start taking responsibility, holding myself accountable. That's growth. And that's why I'm able to let a lot of shit go, but I don't got to fuck with niggas no more. I can let it go and I can forgive niggas, but I don't have to fuck with niggas, and that's what a lot of niggas don't like. I'm my own man with my own plan. You feel me? My own bag. You feel me? I'm doing shit how I want to do it, when I want to do it. Ain't nobody telling me when to do it, how to do it, where to do it. You feel me? That's what nigga don't like, but I don't give a fuck, cause I'm a real gangster, man. Give a fuck how niggas feel, bro. I just stay out their way. And if a nigga play with me, man, where they play, they gonna lay. And that's straight like that. But I'ma stay out of nigga way. But I ain't no bitch, and niggas know that. Nigga know that, man. And I ain't gonna start no shit neither, though. I'ma stay out the way. I'm let these niggas talk. I be saying all the subliminal messages and that little boy shit. Nigga, y'all can have that. You niggas mad because I ain't doing something for you. Nigga, y'all been out here the whole time I been gone. What the fuck y'all were doing when nigga gone? Having fun, party. Now, nigga, come on and pass y'all up. Oh, you acting funny. Nah, nigga. I'm acting smart.